Hey guys, happy Halloween, and today I'm going to be reviewing Splatterhouse for the iPod and iPad. Alright, so here at the startup screen, you have this nice opening here, and you got some options, controls, Splatterhouse Rush Mode, which is basically just see how long you can survive with an onslaught of enemies coming at you, but, I'm here to focus on the arcade mode, the actual game. You got, difficulty settings. Once you've, beaten, different stages, you can go back and revisit them by just doing this and whatnot. Assistance, I have no idea what that does. You can buy cheats. You get maskless Rick, which is just, you just get that one already. Invincibility, I ended up buying that one with for the 6th level, which I'll show you what that is, but I can actually beat that now without that. It just takes a lot of hard work. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the game, and I'm gonna kind of do like what the Happy Nerd did, like a super nerdy video, because there's some differences between this one and the original arcade. So I'll kind of go through and talk about that. Here when you start up, you've got some options and stuff around here, and there's only minor differences. It all looks the same. It looks real good. Ooh. Yeah, right there. The controls are not the best. The buttons are a little too small, and sometimes you'll hit them and they won't work. But I'll get back to that later. As you can see, everything looks perfectly fine. In great gory detail. Oh shoot. All the obstacles and enemies are there. And all the weapons too. Get the 2x4 and the hatchet or cleaver. Dang it. Yeah, like right there, I pressed the back button, but it doesn't always respond well. It's also probably me just trying to play on camera. I swear to God, I suck ass whenever I get on camera at any game. Here, I'll show you like the bosses and whatnot too. Here you got a nice tribute to the Deadly Spawn movies, or movie. Anybody else been watching Monster Madness? Yeah, so I mean everything's intact here. It's all great. Here's a great level to show off this game's goriness. Just gotta love cutting through a hallway of hanged beings and chopping off heads of whatever the hell that is. Just nice detail. I love the sound it makes whenever you hit something with a cleaver. Alright, this is a good point to show that the jumping controls are ass in this game. They really aren't good. The arcade version doesn't have very good jumping. Like, trying to jump over this stuff is kind of it's a chore, especially when you got the two like that come back like that. That's a pain. And it even gets worse when you're in the 5th level, jumping over pits with the hands in them. I'll show that part. But, and like how I said, the buttons don't always respond very well. Sometimes I'll miss the buttons because my thumb's too big. So, jumping's a bit of a problem in this game, but thankfully you don't have to do too much of it. Yeah, like, see, like right there, I was pressing the button. Or at least my hand was close, my finger was close enough to where it should have picked up that I was pressing. Here's a the poltergeist boss, which is a reference to the movie Poltergeist. You can basically stand here the whole time. Yeah, just punch the knives. Okay, actually, no, this is the only part where you actually have to move. And then once this picture dies, move out of the way of the chandelier on the ceiling because it will fall down. I remember the first time I played this, I was like, yes, I beat it, and then the thing fell down and I had one heart left and I died. Alright, this is the level with Biggie Man, and I'm coming up towards him here. Now there's a Hitchcock reference to the birds. Yeah, with this you want to make sure you have all the bullets for the shotgun you can get and just duck down and kick everything throughout the whole entire level. Because you're going to want to have both shotguns for Biggie Man because he is hard as shit. Because he'll most likely hit you if you don't have the shotguns. Oops. He only takes 10 hits, so you don't need that many bullets in each shotgun, but I just keep them full. Here he is coming up right now. Alright. Alright, here's one difference. If you look at his chainsaws, they don't keep spinning in this game like they do in the arcade. That was one difference I noticed. Alright, this is the 4th level boss, which is that inverted cross, where in the TurboGrafx version, they took out the cross and the religious imagery. Alright, now the difference between this and the arcade is that you have a cleaver here, a lot like in the TurboGrafx version, not an axe, which you had in the arcade. But the boss is still the same. Easy as shit. How did that not hit me? I hit it right in my face. Shoot, that hit me though. This is a good spot to just rack up points and get extra lives. It's an extremely easy boss. Alright, here's another small difference. The church hymn plays, and then you hear Jennifer scream, and then there's supposed to be a spur of music after her scream, and it just cuts to the next level instead of having that music. Yeah, there's supposed to be, the music right after her scream. Okay, here's the part of the game where the jumping is a pain in the ass. You gotta get to the very edge to make these, or else you're gonna get hit by the hands, and you don't want that. You wanna make sure you have, like there. It's kinda funny though, the hands that will jump up, they give you the finger. And they're sitting there on the ground. Alright, yeah, but you're going to want to have all the health you can for the end of this level, because you'll have to face Jennifer, which I do know a way to where you'll only get hit about 2 or 3 times. That I'll show. Okay, when you're at the end of the Hall of Hands, jump over this hole and go up that ladder. It will save you so many lives and so much energy. On your way to Jennifer. You'll just have to fight a couple face paintings and punch some ghosts who scream like Jennifer. And then you'll have to go through another hall of mirrors and fight some more burrow worms. Alright, this one comes out of the wall before you... Don't go down there. Whew. Oh, I thought I fell down there for a second. Alright, so here at the fight with Jennifer, there's a small difference. Okay. Immediately run to the end of the screen. Hopefully I won't mess up. This is my 3rd try. Alright, keep kicking. Stay in this corner and constantly keep kicking. When she reverts back to human, she will say, "Oh, Rick, my darling," 3 times in this game. Or 2 times, something like that. In the TurboGrafx version, she'll say, "Help me," at the last time she reverts back to human. And in the arcade, she says something else that I can't understand. It's got like the Freddy Krueger claws. Alright. She's supposed to say, "Help me" there. And now this part where Jennifer's gonna at least hit you 3 times or something. Just keep kicking, she'll get close and stick out her claws and hit you like that. And then she says, "Thank you, Rick." Or "Thank you, goodbye." Alright. Okay, this is the hardest level in the game by far. Well, that and then the last level. And by that I mean like this level and the Jennifer level. Holy shit. I mean, this is ridiculous. You got fucking fetus bubbles coming from all over the fucking place. They hatch, they turn into life-sucking, like, fetuses. As you just heard. They meow like cats for some reason. And when you finally get to the end of this fucking cave that kind of looks like a vagina, or like the inside of a vagina, it reminds me of Gygus' Lair from Earthbound. By the way, I freaking love that game. Alright, and when you get to this, you fight like this heart, kind of like at the end of Contra, which this also kind of looks like. And you've got these bubbles coming at you from all over the place, and you're trying to punch his heart at the same time. It's ridiculous. It's like you just need a gun. And another person. Ah, see, like, god damn it. Hey guys, alright, I'm trying to capture footage here of the last level, but it keeps crashing on me. I kid you not. It's crashed on me 5 times. Not till the last few days has it just started crashing on this level. But even after, I mean, I'd try maybe once or twice it'd crash, and then I'd be able to get through the rest of it fine. You know, after a couple tries. But, ugh. It's being an ass-face. Alright, so that's it for Splatterhouse, since it does not want to cooperate. If they get that fixed, I'll probably just post a real short video talking about how it's fixed, and probably showing the last level and whatnot. But, it's $3 on the iTunes store. I'd say it's worth it. It's a good game. I like it. And, there are a few more apps that I don't want to talk about. But they're on the iPad, so the next couple of episodes will probably be about those. Happy Halloween.